It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. Complete beyond the marker. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go! 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
He's dropping back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
He'll throw it. Wilson on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Play action on 1st down. Throw left is intercepted. And the Colts have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll have the first down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action with Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him down right along the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 23. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back. Drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, second and inches. Taylor again. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with first and goal. They go again with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Another shot for Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up third and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So now, here's third and goal. Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No! No! Unlock line! Unlock!
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Really Gay there on the tackle. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's second and 11. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. That throw finds Okonkwo. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd and 5 now. Oh no, they get him yet again! And he's out the clear. 40! Into the red zone! And he's gonna go! It's a pick six! Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackle's made at the 15-yard line. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Flush down out to his left. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Get some space around midfield. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Completed to his running back. He's got to gain a 6 there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And the Colts into the dime set for 3rd down.
Go.
They'll try and throw it here. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Check. Panther. Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Throwing on 3rd and long. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Track at 60. Let's go.
They're going play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Gets this to Woods. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Richardson on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
70 range.
3rd and long for him here. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pass play on 1st and 10. Missed time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A 4-yard loss brings up second and 14 at the 43-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious...
And he ticks this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Taylor now up the middle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any.
It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. Oh, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts put up even more points in a win. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Lions.
Looking for a throw here. Buys time, rolling right. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hold the ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Titans first down.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
18 left. Go.
Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here we go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Wilson's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Trap 60. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the 32. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing it again here. He's got time here. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.